Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome here at the ZETOR booth on occasion of the AGRITECHNICA 2017 trade fair. Very nice to see you all. We have a full house today. You have just seen a short video on our new model made in the new ZETOR design. And you have also witnessed an unveiling of the first real tractor built in this new design. Today, we fulfill our commitment which we gave you 2 years ago at here at this very event, at the AGRITECHNICA 2015. That time, we have presented our concept, design concept made together with the famous design studio Pininfarina. It was a kind of turning point for ZETOR because it was the first time in its history where we combined technology and the functionality of our tractors with the beauty of design made in a red color. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that you like it equally as we are. And I can proudly say we have done a really good job. So this is just the first one in the new design. There will be more to follow, but first of all, let me introduce you this one red warrior of us. If you follow me here, you could see very dynamic bonnet of the tractor. This is here the inclining element is one of the key features which we will follow also in the future. Here, ending with the face, which gives the tractor a very dominant position, as you can see here. Here, the diagonal front lights put in the black grille in combination with the auxiliary lights over here make a nice four-leaf character here. So this is going to be the future design of ZETOR. Today, also you could see here the typical ZETOR logo which comes back on the front when it belongs. Okay, from the side you could see, as I said, the inclining bonnet which gives the tractor a very dynamic look. Here it is very robust but yet gives a kind of slim look of the tractor. This is because of the supports here on the side made in a black color. If you would look from that side, you could see the negative inclination. Those who remember the tractors from the past time, especially the ZETOR design, would remember this. This underlines the dynamic look of the whole tractor. The next design element is obviously the roof of the tractor. Made in a red color with a special cut-off section which improves the visibility for the operator, especially when working with the front loader. And last but not least, also we made design changes on the tail of the tractor, namely the tail lights put in a black housing, which will be another design element of our tractors. Major family means major CL and major HS are the first ones to be implemented and brought to the market in the new design. But there will be more. Those who carefully looked at the video could already see 6 pair of lights shining in the darkness, which is seen also on this very visual. That means there is more to come. But first things first, our core model portfolio consists of 4 basic models, starting with Proxima, our bestseller, which we call a versatile companion. Firstly introduced to the market in 2004, it already accounted for 35,000 units sold on the overall markets. We produce it in 4 basic model specifications, CL, GP and HS. The top one with synchronized shuttle, power shuttle and creepers. All models basically went through design and through the technical innovations which are prescribed by the 2018 legislation and will be fully compatible for the market entry. Followed by Forterra, which is our as we call it, robust and powerful partner. Firstly introduced to the market in 1998, sold in overall in 25,000 units. Also this one is being produced in 3 model lines, CL, HS6 and HD. Of course equipped with synchronous shuttle and power shuttle as well. Our smaller one, Major. Thank you. Small helper for big challenges, as we call it. Introduced firstly in 1992. 46,500 units sold in basic 2 modifications CLHS. This representative also made in HS specification. With synchro shuttle and power shuttle, of course, could be equipped as well. And last but not least, the biggest one in our portfolio, the Crystal, the hard worker. This one, the history started already in 1968, and over the time we manufactured more than 44,000 units, as you can see. And as I said, we got an inspiration from the Crystal when we implemented the new design here on the major HS. Yeah, I promise 2 more to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me now introduce to you the newcomer in our portfolio, the ZETOR Hortus. There we go. Thank you very much. ZETOR Hortus is one of 2 novelties which we'll bring to the market early next year. The small brother is called Utilix, and I will present him right after. Starting with ZETOR Hortus. ZETOR Hortus is a smaller utility tractor mainly for hobby farmers and for smaller operations. Will be manufactured in 2 basic specifications, CL and HS, with a 4-cylinder engine with 67 horsepower. The transmission here in the tractor is 24/24. The smaller one, called Utilix, agile hobby compact tractor, also in 2 specifications with 45 and 55, respectively 43 to 49 horsepower with hydrostatic transmission. And here, very important, the turning radius only 3.8 meters around. So these 2 new models are results of our initiated cooperation with our Korean partner, the company TYM. On September 2017, we have signed a strategic contract with the partner, and we will hopefully very soon expand our cooperation with this manufacturer. TYM will for us manufacture these 2 models, the model families, 4 models in total, starting in 2018, so that the first tractors could hit the market in the month of March next year. So what is the key target for our tractors? We as a ZETOR suffered in the past times because we could not deliver and propose any comparable tractor for the smaller segments. The segments from 40 to 80 horsepower is the target segment for these 2 models, and we will, for us at least, we will fill the gap, and we strongly believe we will succeed in that segments very much. As you could see here on our key markets, the size here shown in red, size of the segment varies from 10 to 30, sometimes even to 50%, and this is exactly where we will position our tractors. But we will not only grow in the markets, going deep in the other segments. We will also grow by expanding our portfolio of export markets. Currently, we are represented in 54 markets worldwide, mainly in Europe and in North America. The key markets for us are obviously the Central Europe markets, especially the Czech Republic, our home market, so to say, and Slovakia, as well as Poland or Baltic countries. But the task for us is to increase and strengthen our position also in the other European markets where we are not currently present. In the future, we will also expand to the other markets beyond Europe, although there are still two big markets not covered by us, which is Italy and Spain, the next one on our list. But mainly we will expand in the Asian markets, in the African markets, and also in Latin America. Also, we will not leave New Zealand and Australia untouched. We were known in these 130 historical markets, I forgot to mention, for the durability, reliability of our tractors, performance and quality. And we do respect these values when we create and design our tractors. Every single designer and every single engineer must know these product values by heart: performance, endurance and cost of ownership. This is what we put in our tractors, in every single one, when we bring them to the markets, and this with one and single aim: to meet and overachieve the customer expectations, because only satisfied or more than satisfied customer will be coming back to us to buy a new tractor. We have always invested quite a substantial resources in bringing novelties and innovations into our tractors. In the past 3 years, it was never less than 7 or 8% from the total revenue which we put back in the R&D or in improvement of our facilities. Besides the improvement of the technology, new design, we have also invested very much in the equipment and facilities, especially in R&D, in the logistic and production. And these investments, ladies and gentlemen, they do pay off now. We are also quite successful in delivering in individual components. We are not only able to deliver the complete tractor, we can also sell the individual components such as engines, 3 to 6 cylinder engines, transmissions, and of course a complete powertrain. Any one of you who will be interested in making a business with us can come and see what kind of SKD or CKD project you would have like to have, and we are ready to talk about the future cooperation. One example would be our cooperation with the Russian partner. Early this year, we have signed a strategic contract with the company Kemp. For this year, we plan to deliver 150 SKD sets of our Forterra 135. For next year, we already plan to triple this number. These 2 years were not easy for ZETOR. We know that, but we use the time in order to consolidate all our strengths and put it in the development of the models eligible for 2018. With all the weapons which I have just mentioned, the tractor in the new design, the cooperations, the new models in our portfolio, we are 100% sure we are well prepared for the next expansion of the brand. Not just in volumes, not just in turnovers, not just in the markets and product portfolios, but also gaining new customers and gaining new dealers who would be keen to work with ZETOR. This is one of the tasks which we put on our list for the next year, to improve the market area coverage by new dealers, especially in Western Europe. To improve the quality of the dealer premises by not only implementing the new corporate design, but also especially by training of our sales staff in selling techniques. All in all, we want to, in general, improve the franchise attractiveness for those who would be ready to invest in the brand ZETOR and make a business together with us. What we can offer is a traditional Czech brand, extended model portfolio, not consisting from only 4 model families as of now, but for the future a quite dynamic growth. Customer attractive offerings combining our product with very attractive low cost operation of the tractors, and of course for the dealers themselves low initial investment for starting the business and support during the initial phases so that each and every dealer can start quickly the operation and make it first money with ZETOR. We have started already from ourselves. We have invested in many markets in our own subsidiaries. In total, 6 of them, mainly in Western Europe and the United States. We have invested in building new premises. This is just one example of our Polish subsidiary in the city of Kalisz. We have opened a second subsidiary in Germany. We are about to move our French subsidiary to better premises in Strasbourg. We have also one daughter company in Chandigarh, from which we steer the expansion in the Asian and African markets. Ladies and gentlemen, it was very much a pleasure to you. But before I say thank you to you, I would like to thank to my colleagues. Here on the right side, you can see the fellow management colleagues from the board of ZETOR. Through their support, we could achieve what we have achieved, and through their support, we will achieve even more. I would like to thank also to the employees and the colleagues from the production, from the research and development, from the administration, and last but not least also from HR, finance, and my very department, sales and marketing. And please join us here at AGRITECHNICA. Come inside in our booth and see yourself how we are prepared in new shape and faster ahead. Thank you very much for your attention.
Please, if you have some questions, I would like to invite you on our stand where we will be Director Mr. Todd